Economies of scale is an economics term that describes the phenomenon where things get cheaper to produce on the per unit basis when you increase the number of things that you're trying to produce. And it's one of the reasons why socialized medicine is always cheaper than privatized medicine. So let's say, for example, I own a health insurance company and you own a health insurance company. And both of our companies have a customer service number. And so both of our companies also have to run a call center. Running a call center is a pretty big expense that health insurance companies have to take on, right? Because it requires a lot of people. Let's say that your health insurance company has 1,000 phone operators in the call center, and my health insurance company also has 1,000 phone operators in the call center. Phone operators are not the only people it takes to run a call center. It also requires trainers that run the training classes every week for the new hires, managers to handle the business end of everything, office managers that do the scheduling, HR people who make sure everyone gets paid, plus a ton of IT people, some building maintenance, whatever. Okay, now imagine that your health insurance company and my health insurance company, we're going to fuse them together. We're going to merge our two health insurance companies. If we do that, our number of total customers is not going to change. So our amount of incoming call volume probably isn't going to change either, right? We expect the same number of customers. We expect the same number of customer service calls. Therefore, I'm probably going to keep my 1,000 phone operators on staff, and you're probably going to bring your 1,000 phone operators in, and we're going to have 2,000 phone operators in this call center. But we probably don't need the same number of IT guys anymore. We probably can get away with fewer. We probably don't need the same number of managers anymore. We probably can get away with fewer. And it's not just people, right? It's also like office equipment and rent. For example, let's say that your office got 5 boxes of printer paper delivered every single week, and my office got 5 boxes of printer paper delivered every single week. Well, now we only need one delivery of 10 boxes of printer paper. And it's very possible that the delivery company is not going to charge a different delivery rate. So our delivery charge cost per box of paper is going down. Or let's say it costs you $25,000 a year to rent a place, and it cost me $25,000 a year to rent a place. And now we got to get a new place because we have 2,000 people staffing the phones. It's possible that we can find a place that fits all 2,000 people for $40,000. So instead of $50,000 worth of rent needing to be paid, now it's just $40,000. The amount of rent per person in the building is going down. These economies of scale, this kind of efficiency through consolidation, is a big part of the reason why the United States is spending 15-16% of its GDP on healthcare, and our peer countries are spending something more like 9% of their GDP on healthcare, and they're getting the same or better outcomes. Because in those countries, they're kind of just trying to run one big system. And in the United States, we're trying to run dozens of little systems all at the same time, and that's cost inefficient.